Rotate.
Does
It says rotate. Oh, okay, good.
It's sideways.
Does that look all right?
It says live.
Okay.
Like no, it's sideways.
Does that work? Are you seeing it on here?
I'm not seeing it yet.
Is this thing on?
Oh, we got 8 viewers. I see that. Oh, yeah, Josh.
Okay.
Nice.
You're up.
Okay, good.
9 viewers. 11
Hey,
viewers.
whoever fixed that, thank you very much. Now it seems to be working perfect. Oh,
Are we good?
wrong way? I think we're going the right way. We're good. Okay.
It's just very delayed on the.
That's okay. That's okay.
That might actually be distracting to have it that delayed.
Yeah, I might do this.
All right, perfect. Josh, how many people does it say are on there?
16.
16 people on there.
We're gonna wait till we get at least 5,000.
5,000?
I thought 5,000.
We're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here all night.
Can you see all of us on this?
Yeah. Right now I can.
You can.
I can see all of you.
Think then?
Yeah.
So you're saying we're good?
Uh-huh.
You can see us all. How many people are on?
19.
19. Tell us when we get to 20.
Okay.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining early. Hold on here a moment while we wait
21.
for people to log on. Up to 21. We start going?
Let's wait a couple more minutes,
All
right?
right. All right. Yeah. we can
Like an
wait.
office meeting. Everybody's a few minutes late.
Exactly.
Run into the bathroom.
Exactly. All right. Awkward silence for a moment here.
You want to show some of the amazing prizes that they have? The prize pack?
Okay, while we're waiting, can everyone hear us? Oh boy.
We can see you.
All right.
We're gonna go through here and we're gonna talk about some prizes. 'Cause we got some really cool stuff, guys. Look at this hardware. We got some giveaways. Oh, Eric Hutchinson wants to know, can we access it on Facebook Live somewhere? We've got names in here of all the anglers.
Oh, don't forget.
So,
Check
Don't
this
forget
stuff
the big
out.
table full of gear.
Yeah, for sure. Look at all this stuff. Our donors were so generous. Thank you, everybody involved. So cool. All right, we've got 24 people online right now.
24. I think we're what, a couple minutes in at this point.
Yep,
All right. Let's let it fly.
let's do it, boys.
All right. Thanks everyone for joining us. And first off, thank you everyone for your participation in the league this year. It was a fantastic year. I'm going to start out with just a little background on the league, let people know more about kind of what we are, who we are, where we started. And then we'll go through, as you saw, we've got all sorts of different awards to give away and prizes. Thank you to all of our donors. So without further ado, this year, 2020, was our 9th season of the AAL. It was started by Colt Ringer back in 2012. And he said they actually only had 5 boats down on Carson's Bay. So we've grown a ton. This year we had 123 anglers that signed up for the league this year across 3 different lakes. So we expanded from Minnetonka only to Waconia in 2019. And then we added Lake Independence in 2020. So this year, the 123 anglers, we had 67 on Minnetonka, 29 on Waconia, 27 on Lake Independence. Absolutely phenomenal numbers. So happy to see the growth in the league and seeing how many kids that we are getting involved in the sport. Our mission is really, it's this, right? It's to promote fishing as an activity that builds lifelong relationships, friendships, and memories. That's really what we're focused on. All of this stuff, right? It's fun. It's a lot of fun, but really the true value in what we're doing is just getting kids on the water, making memories with their families, with their friends, and getting them excited about just being outdoors and participating in a sport that I personally love. I know these two guys both have a lot of passion around the sport, so it's just about building that passion and fostering that early on. Before we get too far, I need to make sure we thank a number of people out there. So first off, all the parents and coaches. I know this is a huge time commitment, right? 3 hours a week. So your time, all the gas that goes into the boats, the lures lost, right? There's some pretty trying times on the boats as far as patience, but
Gray hairs grown.
exactly. But it's all well worth
Sore
it.
throats from yelling.
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
yes.
coaching, encouraging.
It's all part of the deal, but it's so much fun. I wanted to thank Waconia Apparel. We were pretty late in getting on our apparel order for this year. They stepped up and moved things along quickly. We plan to move forward with them as a partner in the future, and Ted will have more about that at the end here. Want to thank our local bait shops for the support that they give us throughout the year. So in Minnetonka, right in Navarre on County Road 15, we've got DH Bait and Tackle. And they do a great job helping us out every year. And then in Victoria, for all you Waconia folks, Cabin Fever, they do a phenomenal job with live bait and having all the stuff that you need to get out there. And then probably most importantly, all of the different giveaways and things that you saw were enabled by a ton of generosity from our local fishing community. So specifically, I want to call out 4 individuals. So Steve Panaz and Perry Good, both on Lake Independence. They're both professional anglers, have stepped up and given us a ton of different lures and plastics, things like that to give away. Bill Shirk, who's been involved in the league for quite a number of years now. He provided a lot of the giveaways that we've got for today. And then lastly, Colt Ringer. So Colt, I mentioned, he was the one who started this league back in 2012. Colt passed the torch to us this year to carry things on, so we thank him for his trust in us to carry this on. And he also, so for those who don't know, he runs Aquaview cameras, and he donated a camera that we're going to be giving away today, as well as a sweatshirt. So thank you, Colt. With that, we're going to try to blitz through the awards real quick. We got a lot of stuff to give away, so I'm going to hand it over to Mac to go through some awards.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. So, one of the things I first wanted to mention is you can see we're at parts unknown right now because we couldn't meet in person due to COVID and some other things. But next year, hopefully, we'll be at a park. We'll be eating hot dogs all together at one place. So hopefully, this is just a temporary setback. But the first age bracket, we want to call it. Do you want to grab any trophies? Do you want to show them one? I want to show them one.
Sure.
Let's start with fourth place.
Yeah.
So just off the podium, we had Lucas Turek, so 4th place.
And this is for what age level?
This is for the 5 to 6 year olds. Yes. So this is for those young ones that are just starting out, scoring some points.
Let's see that
some
trophy.
Really good points. So
this is our first place trophy, guys.
Cool.
Some pretty serious hardware. That's awesome.
So 3rd place, coming in at 3rd, is our very own Indies, Joey Hutchinson. Nice job, Joey. I saw Joey out there fishing almost every single morning. In 2nd place, the 2nd biggest trophy here, we have Arlo Bjorklund. Arlo Bjorklund. Nice job, Arlo. And in 1st place for the 5 to 6 year olds, Grayson Dillon. Grayson Dillon was out there with his dad, running around the pontoon, catching the big fish. Nice job, boys. So that is our 5 to 6 year olds. Next up, we have 7 to 8 year olds. And just off the podium in 4th place is Callan Meyer,
yep.
Callan Meyer, you're in 4th place. Nice job. Just so close. In 3rd place for the 7 to 8 year olds, we have Carter Darso. Carter Darso, nice job. 2nd place, Nick Lindquist. For the 7 to 8 year olds, Nick Lindquist. Nice job. Trophy sitting right over there. And in 1st place for the 7 to 8 year olds, the score of 281,
wow.
Not too shabby, Owen Lewis. Nice job, Owen. Keep up the good work. Okay, so for the next division, we have 9 to 10-year-olds.
Louder. We're asking to have some more volume here.
right.
More volume. Okay, 9 to 10-year-olds. Do I get closer? Just
Sure.
louder.
Why
A
not?
little bit of both. So just off the podium for the 9 to 10-year-olds is Keegan. Keegan
Hammerston.
Hammerston. Like that. In third place, Bennett Sherrick. Nice job, Bennett. Ooh, you got some big scores here. And in second place, Carson Kindle. Kindle?
Yep. Carson.
Nice job, Carson. And in first place for the 9 to 10-year-olds, Ryan Loop. Nice job, Ryan. Out of Minnetonka, right?
Out of Minnetonka, and I got to call it Ryan and Bennett. You probably should go troll our Facebook page a little bit and look for pictures of these kids to see what they were doing, because they were catching big fish consistently all year long. They did phenomenal. Ryan had the highest single week score throughout the year at, I think it was 102 the first week. And yeah.
You had the highest season score.
Yeah, highest season
Nice
score as
job,
well.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Killing it out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 more age brackets left. So, 11 to 12-year-olds. What do we have here? So 11 to 12-year-olds in fourth place, just off the podium, Connor Loop, and he was fishing on a fly rod this year. And in third place, another one of his teammates, Brady Sherrick. He was also fishing on a fly rod, team on the fly, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Thank you very much. Had to confirm. In second place, we've got Ben Lindquist for the 11 to 12-year-olds. That's Ben Lindquist. Hardwood coming pretty soon. And in first place, another hammer, Wesley Hammerston. Nice job, Wesley. So what do we have here? Defending Tonka champ.
Defending Tonka champ. Yeah, the Hammerum team, right? The Hammerston brothers. They were the Tonka champs last year, and both of them did phenomenal this year. With, I think it was maybe a fourth and a first or something like that, or a third and a first. What was the prior one? Yeah, they did fantastic. So, way to keep it up, boys.
Nice job, boys. Okay, and then for the last age division, we have 13 to 15-year-olds.
Yeah, and real quick, guys. So 13 to 15. This is a new age division this year. I'm gonna step out of the sun. I feel like I'm melting.
Good idea.
So 13 to 15 was new this year. We added it because we knew we had a lot of kids who they just quit doing it because we didn't have a 13 to 15-year-old category. So for all you 12-year-olds out there, we hope to see you back next season. Really, the only difference is we added in a minimum size fish for each of the different species. So the scoring all works the same, all of that. So it was really just a way to get older kids involved in the sport.
Okay, so for this top age bracket, 13 to 15-year-olds, just off the podium in fourth place, Maxwell Kruger. Third place, Andrew Oskadakis. Nice job, Andrew. Second place, Davis the Boomer Famer. Nice job, Davis. And then in first place for the 13 to 15-year-olds was Keegan Flansburgh out of Independence. Nice job, Keegan. So those are the trophies. That's what we have. Ted will talk a little bit about how we're going to distribute those.
Real quick, we got to jump in. We got more trophies to give away.
Trophies.
Yeah, more trophies. I'll run real quick through. So our end of season tournaments. So each lake had its own individual tournament. Reminder, those were scored individually. So I'll just run through those real quick. On Lake Minnetonka, fourth place, we actually had a 3-way tie in fourth place. So Ben Lindquist, Brady Shirk, and Josh Toso all scored a 49. Nice work, boys. Coming in third, Wyatt Schlotteroff with a 52. Second place goes to Connor Loop, who scored a 60. And first place goes to Callan Meyer, who scored a 66 on Sunday out on Lake Minnetonka. Nice work, boys. Lake Waconia, we had in fourth place Sam Weidman with 36. Nice work, Sam. And in third place, Luke Wabi with 39 points. Second place, Zach Wabi with 43 points. And in first place, Grace Harriman with a 49. Awesome job out there. I heard the bite was tough on Waconia, so that's a very respectable score. And then finally, Lake Independence. So in fourth place, we've got a tie for fourth with both Rocco and Cash Toussaint at 36. We had a tie for second. So guys, the second and third place was split based on biggest fish. And so biggest fish tied at 39 were Hudson Smith and Bowden Spears. Bowden got the biggest fish, so he takes second place, Hudson third place, and then in first place, William Rock. Nice work, everyone.
Good job, William.
And then real quick, so we had some special categories this year. We didn't want this all to be just about the fishing scores. We wanted to recognize a number of different categories at the end. So we've got, first of those, we're going to go with longest fish. This is really cool. I'd encourage everybody to go back and look at our pictures this year. Brady Shirk, remember he's on the Fly is the team he's on, right? He and Connor Loop fished with fly rods the entire season. Pretty cool. He caught a muskie, a 41.25 inch muskie, which would have made it about a 17-pound fish on a fly rod this year. The pictures are awesome. I wish I got a chance to actually talk to him about the story. I'm going to hit you up, Brady. Fantastic job.
The look on his face in those pictures was something else, wasn't it?
It was awesome. And so for longest fish, real quick, if you want to pan in here, Ted. So the prizes we're giving away here. Longest fish has got this little prize pack here. We've got a little jig box, some ice fishing lures, and pliers there. Nice work, Brady.
And if you want to hear the full story, Bill posted a nice post. I reposted on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Go check it out, like it, follow us.
It's awesome. It's so cool. All right, next one, heaviest fish. So this one actually, we focus a lot on the game fish here, right? Whether it's panfish or walleye or bass and pike really get a lot of the focus. But heaviest fish actually goes to Pete Ravolis with a 36-inch carp that he caught. And that would have come in just under 18 pounds. So fantastic work, Pete. For biggest fish, we've got some gear here to help you with your big fish endeavors. We've got some musky baits here. We've got a ruler to help you measure those giants, and a little tumbler to help keep you hydrated while you're out there. I got to give a special shout out to my youngest son right now. He was hoping we'd have a smallest fish category, and on Saturday he actually caught a shiner minnow.
No.
Honest to goodness, a shiner minnow. So shout out Brady. No prizes, but you got
But respect.
Yeah, respect.
That's hard to do.
Exactly. Next category. So best picture. And this we actually we went to our Facebook page and looked at how many likes each one of our photos got. And so Sam Weidman had the photo with the most number of likes. It's a great pic of him out there, real proud of a bass that he caught. As best picture, we want you to be a brand ambassador for Aquaview. We have got a hooded Aquaview sweatshirt for you, as well as a tumbler for you. Nice work, Sam.
Don't forget, you can continue to send us your pictures, but you can also tag us in Facebook or Instagram. We'll get you reposted.
Yes, exactly. And then best team name. So just so everyone knows, this was a democratic process on best team name.
I'll vouch for that.
Each one of us leads put in our vote for the top three, and we had one team that got 2 votes. So that team was team We're Just Here for the Snacks, made up of David Bramer, Peyton Molesky, and Brady Toso. And so for best team name, they get a package of lures for each one of them. Nice work. Love the creativity, guys. Love all of the names. There were a lot of good names came in. Love it. So with that, I'm going to roll right into the big hardware, guys.
Hang on, before we get there, can everybody hear us? There's a bunch of people that are following live. Can you hear us out there?
Good?
Give us a comment if you can hear us. We got some no volume. Larissa says no volume.
So we got to do this whole thing again?
I hope not. Because we're nailing it right now, boys. I'll tell you that.
Well,
Let's just keep going. Let's
yeah,
just keep
We
going.
might be reposting the other.
Okay, so
and
they-
we got the other camera rolling there too.
And if you can't hear us, check your volume first. We'll check our volume second.
All right, we're good. I think we're good.
So,
All right.
so
Thank
after
you.
we get done, we will be sending out an announcement of all the winners and things like
Yeah,
that in
well-
case you missed something.
We will send a recap with all of the winners. We will also be posting this this video to YouTube for anyone who doesn't have Facebook. So keep an eye on your email, and you can watch the recap afterwards. So
Thank you to all the respondents for the volume. Looks like we're good.
we're good.
Good.
All right. So that if you maybe pan in here, Ted.
Yes, sir.
We have got, so each lake we've got a perpetual cup, right? So the team that wins each year gets to hang on to the cup and enjoy it, right, for the year. Do whatever you want with it, but you got to bring it back and it's got to be handed off. So last year, Lake Minnetonka, Team Hammer 'em, took it home last year. The boys grinded out a hard season and did phenomenal. This year, they were right in the mix all the way up until the end, right? I think if you watch the recaps, we had a very consistent first, second, third, all the way through. So with that, I'm going to actually jump in. So fourth place this year at a team level for Lake Minnetonka was Team Fish Sticks. I know they fished the south side of the lake. Team Fish Sticks, nice work. You're a new team this year. Love having you guys in the league. Great job. In third place, we had the Three Musketeers with a total score of 264. This is the average across each angler each week, and then we sum that up. Second place, the defending champs Hammer 'em came in second with a total of 305 for the year, and then coming in first, they started out strong and no one could catch them. It was the walleye winners, and that's Ryan Loop and Bennett Shirk. Remember, Ryan posted that score of, I believe it was 102 week one, and they just kept on the throttle the whole time. So, great work, boys. The Minnetonka Cup will be coming to see you soon. Do we want?
You want me to do Indy next?
Yeah, you want to do Indy?
I can do Indy next.
I got to back up. Hang on.
All right.
Just kidding.
Are you cutting my head off the phone? Jeez Louise. Yeah, nobody stand next to me. Okay, so Independence. This is our first year, so the inaugural trophy. No names on it, so there's only one first. What do we have? Coming in fourth place. Get the fish out of here. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I read that wrong.
It's okay. Take two. Click.
Coming in fourth place, the Shad Rappers. The Shad Rappers. Nice job, Shad Rappers out there. Did a good job. Worked hard out there. I saw you out there quite a bit. Third place, the Lost Lures. Keegan drove that home. I saw some nice trophy fish from him this season. Nice job, Keegan. In second place, God, only 20 points separated. Well, less than 20 points separated first and second. The Chatterbaits. Nice job, Chatterbaits. And the number one team on Independence this year is Boys Indy Hood. Nice job, Boys Indy Hood. That's Hudson, Heath, and Sawyer. Nice job. You guys fished hard this season.
Good work, everyone. Ted, you want to do Waconia?
Yeah, why
Take
not,
over
huh?
here?
Sure.
All right.
Here is the Waconia Cup. One thing I think is really cool about this league is that all three of our cups are different. Totally different shapes, totally different cups. And they fish totally different, the lakes fish differently, so I think that's pretty appropriate. So, let's go with fourth place. We had, not the Shad Rappers. Shad Rappers, that's an awesome team name, by the way. I really like that. Fourth place, we had the Bass Boys with 129.7 points. Good job, Bass Boys. Third place, we had a team of all girl anglers, which is awesome. Good job, girls. The Antler Home Mortgage Fishing Fanatics with 147.3 points. Second place, we had the Killer Bass with 172 points. And first place, with 205 points, the Bass Brothers. One really cool thing about the Bass Brothers is they are two brothers who have traditionally, I guess, been kind of at each other's throats and pretty competitive. When they get on the lake, they work really together as a team. So good job working together as a team, boys. Good job out there, and congratulations to everybody, especially the Bass Brothers.
Nice work, everyone. I think we've got some good stuff to give away right now.
Not of us yet.
Yeah, everybody hang on here. So that's all the hardware we've got to give away.
Let's switch, because you're
right.
better looking than I am.
Oh, jeez. So we've got, thanks again to our donors, we have got a lot of good stuff to give away. So we've got, I'll show you real quick here. So for every angler who turned in at least one score this year, we've got your name in the jar here, okay? There's about 120 names there. We are going to just randomly draw for 5 different names. So yeah, maybe let's start with yeah, that or the net. Yeah, that right there. All right.
So we have a nice hat and a nice little tackle box with some jigs.
I'm gonna let you do that.
No boy.
Oh boy, unless here, Ted's gonna do it. Promise he's not looking, guys. Got one?
I think so.
All right, Laddie Spears from Lake Independence.
Nice job, Laddie.
Nice work.
Laddie picked up a nice walleye last night.
That's awesome.
Don't tell him your spot though, Laddie.
Nice work. We're gonna do this with that so we know who won what.
Okay.
All right, next up.
Another tumbler and another jig set.
So a DH tumbler. Thank you, DH, for the tumbler. We've got Sam Weidman.
Sam Weidman's excluded. He won a sweatshirt.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's right. We did say this at a time. We didn't announce the rules, but what we had planned on doing, because we've got all this good stuff over here, if someone got drawn that had already won that, we were planning on actually just moving to the next name. So, without further ado.
And this is rigged. His dad pulls his name out.
Colton Darso from Minnetonka. Nice work, Colton.
Nice job, Colton.
All right, that goes there.
Oh, backpack?
Yeah, let's do the backpack. So,
Oh, nice backpack.
it's a sweet backpack, guys. Under Armour backpack with some Lund branding on it, and we got a Lund hat here going with it. Thank you, Bill Shirt, for the donation.
Just in time for back to school.
Oh yeah,
It'll fit any kid.
and that goes to Drew Basil from Minnetonka. Nice work, Drew. Congrats. And then I think we've got a hat we're going to throw in with this net too. So there's a hat that's going to go with it, a Lund hat, but a really nice net, rubber mesh net here, expandable handle on it.
Rumor has it, it's not even on the market yet. This is top secret stuff right now. Not even on the market. We can't deliver it for another couple months, so just kidding.
Is there one there?
There you got one. Perfect. All right, who is this? Liam Barkley. All right, nice work, Liam. So we'll get that to you. There's a hat going with it. And the one that's probably got everybody's attention here, courtesy of Colt Ringer at Aquaview, a brand new Aquaview Micro Stealth 4.3.
What is that? Let's explain that. What is that thing? Is it a camera?
Yeah, it's an underwater camera. So you use it. I use them ice fishing primarily, but you can use them open water fishing too. And you drop the camera down. You can see what's down below you. So helps you find weeds. Help you see what fish are if you're marking fish. It's a pretty awesome deal.
That's cool.
You can find crappies as well as the big northern.
Dang. All right, let's do this.
All right, the big giveaway here. Who'd we get?
Please be me. Please be me.
Jake Wermeyer from
Nice
Minnetonka.
job.
Nice work, Jake. Awesome. And so I think that's all that we're going to give away here. I do want to point out, Ted showed you at the beginning of the call, but we should pan over here, Ted, and
Look at all this stuff, guys.
we will be sending out So everybody that participated in the league is going to get a medal for your participation, as well as a little goodie bag made up of a couple of items from this table. So again, huge thanks to the local fishing community that hooked us up with all of this stuff. Hope you kids are excited when you get this. We'll be in touch with you about instructions on how to pick that stuff up. With that, you want to take us home, Ted?
Sure.
All right.
So when we were all standing out here before, you probably would notice that I didn't have a AAL hat on this year. We got an AAL hat from the wonderful people at Waconia Apparel. And guys, I had high expectations because I know the people that run the company, but they were so great to work with. They worked quickly, they produced a great product, and we actually had a few people approach us after kind of the closed distribution and said, hey, if I had known this stuff was that nice, I would have probably ordered something. Some people on this deck were included in that group. I want to announce that they're going to open up the store starting tomorrow the 19th, and they're going to open it through Sunday the 23rd. Because the manufacturers have minimum quantities they've got to meet to run product, they're going to have t-shirts, sweatshirts, and the baseball hats available. So if you missed out or you decided you want to have, you want to get some AAL gear for this season, Wednesday to Sunday is your opportunity. They're going to close the store on Sunday, and then your league leader, either Jason Mack or myself, will work on distributing that stuff out to you after it's done. I don't have a timeline yet, but we'll certainly keep in communication with you if you need to order some of that stuff. This is my second year being in charge of the Waconia Lake or the Waconia season, and I certainly learned a lot last year and then this year too. If you have ideas for any of the lakes that you think might make it a better experience, things we didn't think about, just things to make this thing better for everybody, email Mac or Jason or myself, and we'll certainly take that into account when we start talking about next season. More than anything, we want to thank the anglers, all the kids, all the coaches, all the parents, for everything they do to bring this joy of fishing to the community and the kids involved. So thank you. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you again next season.
Thank you, everyone.